new BKT Truck, new 3D concept for Harper Motorsports, and all of this is coming up on this week's news episode. To start off with, as always, let's talk about the results. For results from Detroit, Michigan for Stadium Series Red, make sure to check out the most recent MonsterTalk report. For Stadium Series Blue in Nampa, Idaho, the whole weekend was won almost entirely by Tyler Manninger in Gravedigger, with the exception of Event 1's racing competition, which was won by Cynthia Gauthier in the Lucas Stabilizer. Due to this being a non-points event, points remain unchanged. For Arena Series Central in Hidalgo, Texas, your racing winners would be Cody Saucier in Dragon for events 1, 3, and 5, and John Zimmer Jr. in Terminal Velocity for event 2. For skills, Brandon Vincent won all 5 events, skills challenge competitions, as well as all 5 overalls and 4 out of the 5 freestyle competitions, as Zach Garner would win freestyle at event 3. Points are starting to wind down as Brandon Vincent and John Zimmer Jr. open up a gap on the rest of the field. However, Zach Garner has now moved up into 3rd place and Tony Oakes slips down into 4th. For Arena Series East in Albany, New York, your racing winners would be Dalton Widener in Jurassic Attack for event 1, Bernard Lai in Megalodon at event 2, and Armando Castro in El Toro Loco at event 3. For skills, Weston Anderson would win all 3 event skills challenge competitions. For the donut competition, Dalton Widener would win at event 1, Armando Castro would win at event 2, and Weston Anderson would win at event 3. For the freestyle and overall event championships, Weston Anderson would once again win all 3 freestyles and overalls. Weston has opened up a significant gap and continues to as Dalton Widener inches closer to Armando Castro in the hopes of overtaking him. And finally, for Arena Series West in Fresno, California, your racing winners would be David Olfer in Velociraptor for event 1, Tristan England in Earthshaker for event 2, Kristen Anderson in Gravedigger for event 3, and Elvis Lainez in El Toro Loco for event 4. For all 4 events, Tristan England won all 4 skills challenge competitions. For the donut competition, Elvis Lainez won at event 1, Kristen Anderson won at events 2 and 3, and Mark Holland Raminator won at event 4. For freestyle, Tristan England won at events 1, 3, and 4, and Elvis Lainez won at event 2. Your overall event champions would be Elvis Lainez for events 1 and 4, and Tristan England for event 2, as well as Kristen Anderson for event 3. Points remain the same as Elvis Lainez tries to overtake Tristan England in the series standings once again. Moving on to the independent results for Monster Nation in Beaumont, Texas, Show 1 was completely swept by Dirt Crew. For Show 2, Dirt Crew won wheelies and freestyle, and Maximus won racing in the overall. For Show 3, it was swept completely by Tailgater. And for Monster Truck Thunder in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, Toxic would win wheelies and freestyle, and the Red Backdraft won racing. That's it for the results. It's time for the news and our first story. As up first, is there a new BKT truck? BKT is one of Monster Jam's most recognizable sponsors, especially with their BKT sponsored display truck seen at conventions. Well, for 2023, the BKT truck has received a completely new and fresh look that debuted last weekend at a convention. The truck now utilizes the Earthshaker body and features a green color scheme with numerous tire tread decals spread across the design. The body makes sense in the context of BKT, since outside of Monster Jam, BKT tires are primarily used by heavy-duty and construction vehicles, which Earthshaker is based off of. This truck looks absolutely beautiful, and we hope that it will someday actually compete in a show. But it is unlikely, as the BKT truck has remained a display truck for its entire lifetime. New 3D concept for Harper Motorsports? Mike Harper has been mighty busy this season. From having up to 2 or 3 Monster Truck Wars shows running on one weekend to debuting new trucks or his growing fleet. However, it has been learned that he has trademarked the term Tyrannosaurus Rex. With the ever-growing new popularity of dinosaur-themed monster trucks such as Jurassic Attack, Velociraptor, and most recently Thunderosaurus, it seems that Harper Motorsports wants to join in on the monster truck dinosaur craze. With this potential new name, it may come with a brand new 3D concept body, and we will just have to wait and see with what he comes up with. Any more information that is released will be covered in a future news video. New monster truck tour? There's a new monster truck tour in town, and we here at MonsterTalk would like to cast a spotlight on this exciting new promotion. Overdrive Monster Truck Tour is a new promotion that will be touring the East Coast and Midwest part of the United States. They are currently slated for 7 dates in the summer from May to August. Those dates are as follows: Dublin, Virginia on May 6th, Princeton, Illinois on June 3rd, Xenia, Ohio on June 24th, Swansboro, North Carolina on July 8th, Greenfield, Massachusetts on July 15th, Pecatonica, Illinois on July 22nd, and Butler, Pennsylvania on August 26th. The lineups currently feature trucks such as Virginia Giant, Bad News Travels Fast, Toxic, Crazy Train, Plain Crazy, Against the Grain, and much more. Tickets for all 7 shows are currently on sale on their website at overdrivemonstertrucks.com. We wish Overdrive Monster Trucks the best of luck and hope to see some crazy action from this exciting new tour. The Monster Truck 5 of the Week is back, and here are all of the shows and tours that are touring the globe. Once again, this week's showcase is an all-arena weekend across the globe, with all of Monster Jam's tours invading arenas across the United States. Stadium Series Blue is heading to Vancouver, British Columbia at the Pacific Coliseum. Stadium Championship Series Red goes to Raleigh, North Carolina at the PNC Arena and will feature Adam Anderson in Gravedigger, Todd LeDuc in Megalodon, Jamie Garner in El Toro Loco, Tom Mentz in Max D, Caleb Blood in Soldier Fortune, Nick Pagliarulo in Kraken, Cole Vernard in the Black Pearl, and Jester with Mike Pagliarulo. The Tingley Coliseum in Albuquerque, New Mexico is the next stop for Arena Championship Series West. Arena Championship Series East is stopping by the Huntington Center in Toledo, Ohio, and Huntsville, Alabama will be the next stop for Arena Championship Series Central at the Von Braun Center. Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live is heading to Cape Girardeau, Missouri in the Show Me Center, and Hot Wheels Monster Trucks Live Europe is off for this weekend. For the Toughest Monster Truck Tour in Lafayette, Louisiana, the lineup will feature Dirt Crew with Jerry Beck, Dozer with Jack Brown, Maximus with Darren Basil, Tailgater with Tim Jones, Hurricane Force with Mike Hawkins, and Bad Habit with Joe Sylvester. The All-Star Monster Truck Tour heads to Gary, Tennessee, and will feature Crazy Train with Triton Robbins, Plain Crazy with Montana Robbins, Sinistar with Elliot Miller, Toxic with Corey Snyder, and Virginia Giant with Cliff Vowell. Monster TNT will be in Asheville, North Carolina, and will feature Boss Gator with Austin Tweedy, Lone Wolf with Tommy Valerone, Heavy Hitter with Steven Snellen, and Alcatraz with Chris Davis. Full Throttle Monster Trucks will be in Fort Wayne, Indiana, and will feature a to-be-announced driver behind the wheel of Bigfoot, American Scout with Colton Kaiser, Stomper with Dalton Van Sky, Monkey Business with Thomas Borders, and a to-be-announced driver behind the wheel of Never Satisfied. And finally, Monster Trucks Unleashed will be in Conrath, Mississippi, and will feature Black Stallion with Mike Vardas Sr., Overkill Evolution with Mike Vardas Jr., Taurus with Richie Yasko, Higher Education with Chris DeHoys, and War Wizard with RJ Turner. I want to hear your thoughts about the news we covered today. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And thank you everyone all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon with some more Monster Truck content.